Good morning. We have just wrapped up a really successful summer. The players are finishing their classes, and we've had some opportunity for real progress this summer, and I'm real proud of the team and what has happened. We got here around the 10th of June, and so they've been on campus. This will be their 8th week, and it has been a time where they have been able to make some progress academically, and our students have really attacked the classroom with great work ethic, and we are going to end up in a good spot with our grades, so that's exciting. And then we've had a lot of opportunity to get better on the basketball court, so we've worked really hard on our pace of play, and I think this team has the chance to be one of our real effective up-tempo teams, and there's a lot of work to do to make that happen, but they put in a lot of great work. Our last team session last Friday really left me with filled with optimism about what we can become. So I think we have a lot of newcomers that are adding depth to us that's going to be quality, so I think we'll have a chance to really become a good team. And they worked hard this summer, up early, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 a.m. every day, lifting weights, running. We did a lot of skill work with them on the basketball court. So productive summer, and excited about what we can become and what we can do. Jenna, I'm in a press conference right now. Can I call you back? No, if I can finish the press conference, I think we're still on track to leave at that time. I love you. Sorry, guys, that'd be a tremendous infraction in one of our team meetings, but I did not have it on silent there. I'm very sorry. No, I really didn't. She didn't seem real happy about that either, so maybe we can edit this out of the press conference. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, happy day. Well, I know how it started for you, but how did it get to this? What the band is going to be is really a tool to help move our foundation forward. We're going to try and do a few things throughout the year with music that hopefully help us raise some awareness of our foundation, and also help us raise some funds for our foundation. And it's just something I've always loved to do, and it's a lot of fun, and we're in a position where we can do it now, and a few times a year to get together, and I've got some great guys that real talented, and so it'll just be something really fun. And we were thinking a great place where we got a lot of people gathered, and sort of in a celebratory mood of the opening of the renovated stadium and first game of the season, and so it'll be fun, and it's not anything real serious, but it'll be a fun thing, and it'll be something that we'll use to move our foundation forward.
So if it's a free concert, how will that work to move the foundation instead of just
well, yeah, well, this is just marketing 101. You hope you get in front of enough people, and then when you do something, to bring attention to the foundation, then they've seen you and they think that it's good, or it's a tremendous risk too. Maybe they'll think it's bad, but people like train wrecks in this country, and so I think it's a pretty solid plan. Oh, just the Go Big Blue Band is very versatile. It's like our basketball team. Very up-tempo, very aggressive, very versatile.
It's a midlife crisis of sorts, or
Absolutely, with no question. But 45 is the new 25. So I don't think it's midlife at all. I've got a good long run in front of me.
are you a cover band or are you a?
Oh, we're definitely a cover band. Let's don't get this mistaken. This is really not big news. This is you'll know every word to every song we ever play, guaranteed.
Is this a big recruiting weekend for you, that weekend?
Not so much. Let's hope no recruits are on campus that weekend. It's Labor Day, and it could be, some local people could be in, and so this won't have any impact on that or our ability to do that.
What did your wife say?
She doesn't even know what's happening, probably. She's very busy. She's got a lot going on. She's been sprucing up the new Coach's Kitchen set, and we'll be ready for that this year, too. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great year.
Do you have a favorite cover song that you did as Coach Mitchell with the B team that you will carry over to?
Oh, the songs are so good, it's hard I can't narrow it down to one. It'd be like picking my favorite player. Can't do it.
You don't have a favorite player?
No. I do, but I'm not going to tell you.
How helpful is the new football stadium and the way that's going in recruiting?
Well, there's a lot of benefits we can all receive from our football program doing well. And as it relates to recruiting, I've always believed this, even when I was a high school coach. Football is so visible in this country, and especially in our part of the country. And I just think success there builds a lot of momentum for the everybody that's involved with Kentucky can benefit from that. University, athletic department, everybody. And we certainly have, I know, an exciting coaching staff and an exciting team that's ready for this season. So that's can be very beneficial. The stadium, and this is typical Mitch Barnhart fashion of making sure that everybody benefits from anything that we do here. And they have, we're going to have a recruiting area over there that will really be second to none, and we're encouraged to use it, for all the sports. And so it'll just be a place that benefits every sport on campus, benefits every student on campus. It's going to be a great place for students to come watch football. And so I just am not surprised with the vision and not surprised with how great it's going to be, but I sure am appreciative, and I think all of us will benefit from it.
Who else is in your vision? Do you have it formed yet, or you?
Well, that would be a bit, that would be a poor plan if I didn't have the band formed.
So you do have one.
I do have a band, but if I started listing their names, then I would take the focus off me, and isn't this all just to, Now, there's some guys that over the years through different charitable events, and in particular, Children's Charity of the Bluegrass is something that I have been involved with the last 5 or 6 years. And for many years, they've had built some relationships. My friend Doug Flynn has built some relationships with some songwriters and performers in Nashville. And so it's some of those guys that I've met through my involvement in that golf tournament and that charity. And so the band leader is a guy named David Vincent Williams, and he's written some #1 songs and is a great songwriter and great performer. And so he's my band leader and gets the talent together. And so it'll be really good. It'll be these are varsity players. The B team back in the day, we were not varsity at that point in time. These will be some really good musicians.
How much dancing will be involved in
Yeah, there'll be a lot of dancing. There'll be a lot of dancing. More dancing than singing. You can't sing too much. When you can't really sing, you've got to, So if we can ever get pyrotechnics involved and lots of lights and things like that. Turn my mic down, turn the professionals' mics up. We know how to do this, don't worry. This is going to be, it'll be good.
Any word on your schedule yet?
We're real close. We're one game away, and we're just trying to get that nailed down, and it's a non-conference game, and so we're just trying to, that is on the horizon for you guys very, very soon. Days away. We're one game. That's just, we need the contract signed, and we'll be good to go. It's going to be a good schedule.
SEC schedule on, or are you still?
It's very close there, too. They're trying to work out, the final details, but it's pretty much set, I think. So the full schedule will be out soon. It'll be a good one. For a good team. Team will be better than the band. I can tell you that.
What has Evelyn sort of added to the mix for you?
Well, a lot of things that she brings, and I mean, we could do a separate press conference on all that, but I would narrow it down to this. Probably the most impactful thing is when you have a very talented player who I just have to believe is going to be extremely productive, just high volume rebounder, dynamic defense, shot blocker, steals. I mean, just good scorer, run the floor. She's a top-level type player, and she is an unbelievably hard worker, and that just helps you tremendously. And when you're in that situation, and the top-level type player is working the hardest, it's very difficult for other people to compete. So if they don't play their hardest, it just almost gets to a spot where you're so uncomfortable as a player, it raises your level for everybody. And so I think that is the benefit that will be noticeable to, say, you all that cover the team and watch the team. If you see an added intensity to this team, that may be one of the big reasons that I see from summer. And I think at the highest level at times when people have you scouted and people do a great job coaching and you play at the highest level, sometimes you need to just be able to give it to a player and she can make a play because of her superior athleticism, talent, skill, and I think she's that kind of player too. So she has a lot that she can get better at from a standpoint of being polished and her skill set and getting better with her left hand and those kind of things. So she's not, a finished product, but just her presence from a work ethic standpoint, I think really helps this team tremendously. And I would say this is not less important, but it could take longer to explain, but just real high character person, extremely high character person, and wants to do well, wants to do the right thing, wants to play like a Kentucky Wildcat. So I'm really excited about her, real grateful she's here. Thanks very much. Have a great day.